Night, I was watching somebody on live here on TikTok.
But you don't watch anybody's TikTok lives. Okay. I'm just trying to keep up.
And there was a comment that came across that had me laughing hysterically. So I have to tell you about this. Obviously a troll account. And they made the comment, hey, don't watch this person's live. But make sure you go over to YT and...
So I'm not sure what about that comment was hysterically funny, but you're weird, so I don't think I would get it even if I was there. But I'll explain why somebody would make that comment. So let's break it down. People like Lisa and Lori and these other scammers and beggars, they get a lot of people watching them, right? Or Gabby, she's got a ridiculous amount of viewers, right? And that's because it's human nature to watch the train wreck. It's human nature to be, well, you even said watching Lisa's demise, what'd you say was entertainment for you? Which is sick, but it is human nature to watch it. And there's nothing that's wrong with that. However, when you're watching these people in their lives that they benefit from, that they either benefit from more people to beg to that don't know the story, or gifts or views, if they're monetized or whatever it is, you're contributing to the problem. You're contributing. And so you don't get this because you are a scammer, but you're contributing to the problem when you actually view them from their page or channel. So when you wait and you watch a replay, you still get that satisfaction of seeing what happened without contributing to the problem.
Such as channel. So in other words, we were all supposed to stop watching that live, even though we had nothing else to do at that time, which is why we were watching said live.
Well, you kind of sound like a 5-year-old complaining about not getting a Happy Meal. However, you could have, there's 1,000 things to watch at a time. On TikTok, you could have found something else to watch, but I digress. There's a solution for that. It's called the Blackout. We're doing it with Gabby now, where people are going to be live streaming so that they don't have to stop watching said live because they're nothing to do. And you can still actually watch it live through other channels who are meant to black out the scammers' views and gifts and likes. So there's your answer to that. Did you have any other questions?
So we were going to wait till the next day to watch this exact live on a different platform.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with platforms, has nothing to do with boosting another person's channel over another person's. None of that. It's literally to black out a scammer and get them off the fucking app. Hello?
Even though we were watching it right then and there, this person thinks they're the TikTok police.
No, she's the accountability police. Dictionary.com. You can do it. Sound it out. Also, do you ever get sick of being wrong? Asking for a friend.
And told us to stop. So that way we could watch it a day later. But they hated this person, but was screen recording. Can someone tell me if that was crazy or what?
Probably. It probably is to a scammer. It does seem crazy. So, don't feel bad that you don't understand. And I'll try to break it down for you. I'm not sure because there is that barrier of I'm an honest person that takes accountability and you're a lying bitch. But I'm going to give it a go. So the reason someone would screen record and then restream a scammer that they don't like, that they think is a despicable individual, is so that other people that are innocent to this person's grift don't get fooled and taken and lied to and theft by deception and just basically, scammed by this person. So you can dislike someone, Anna, and still want to go ahead and do the right thing. I know that sounds crazy. The right thing, and pre-warn people as to what you've seen happen and or have had happen to you by a scammer like yourself. So Anna, your homework after today's lesson is going to be to not be a piece of shit human anymore. Just get the fuck off the internet, things like that. Those are your homework assignments, and I expect you to do them. Okay, everyone, have a great night. I hope you enjoyed the video. Anna, how was that meeting you had from 9 to 10 this morning? I was just curious. Bye.